Greetings, Derek DeBrosse here, munitionsgroup.com, munitionsgroup.com. I like Uber. I enjoy Uber. I think it's easy to use. I don't know if my viewers enjoy using Uber. I've never used Lyft. Have you ever used Lyft before?
I have not.
Okay. Curtis has not used Lyft, but I think Uber's a good service. I think it fills a need and brings down the taxi cartels that are out there. That's all a good thing. As a libertarian, I think that's always a good thing. So anyhow, we get a lot of questions about Uber from time to time, and Curtis wanted me to look this up today, so this is really Curtis's question. And he asked me, well, what are the potential liabilities if I carry a gun into an Uber car? And I believe Uber does ban it as a policy nationwide. Okay, so Uber has a policy nationwide. So first off the bat, it's a private company. They could ban your use of the service, obviously, if they catch you carrying a firearm in violation of their policies. So out the gate, that's what it is. What if the driver who personally owns a car, which is personal property, puts up a sign on their door? What's interesting is that we do not believe that the no carry sign law applies to cars. One, cars personal property. The law uses the word, I believe, land or premises. And then there's also case law out there in Ohio that says you cannot trespass into a personal property. So I don't think you would be violating the concealed carry laws if they put up a sign on the car. I've never seen a sign on an Uber car in Ohio. That could exist. But I think the most exposure somebody would have to that would potentially be like a misdemeanor menacing or aggravated menacing. Because there's a sign on the door, you're not supposed to have the gun in the car. They don't want it in the car. If they were to see the gun for some reason or see the print, aggravated menacing basically states that you're committing that crime if you knowingly cause someone to believe you're going to cause them some sort of physical harm. So I think I can see the argument a prosecutor or state's attorney can make that you knowingly violated that sign, thereby knowingly carrying a gun to the car, which allowed the other person to believe they were going to be harmed and therefore committed aggravated menacing. So I could see that. I think it's a hard argument to make for the government, but I don't believe the concealed carry laws would apply to a car per se. I don't believe there's any case law on that. If you guys know better than I do, please drop it in the comments. But I think the most risk you're really practically looking at is getting banned from using Uber, which that would be kind of problematic for me, as much traveling as I have to do. So anyhow, hope that answers your question, Curtis. Right? Good?
Yeah, you could just use Lyft then.
Yeah, you should use Lyft. Do they have that policy? I don't know anybody who uses Lyft. So, but anyhow, we appreciate the question, Curtis. As always, guys, remember to be safe and carry on.